Welcome to today's presentation of YSL Legal, where we will look at contacts including clients, people, and business entities. YSL Legal was written with you, the busy lawyer, in mind. We have worked with hundreds and hundreds of lawyers. We have shared their frustrations when the systems in front of them don't empower them to provide the service they want to their valued clients. The inclusions in our contacts module that has been born out of this is no exception. Contacts include clients and any other entities a law firm deals with. The other side, other firms, suppliers such as barristers, courts, search agents, process servers, etc. How helpful would having all those at your fingertips be for you? To access contacts in YSL, go to the green icon on the top toolbar. This screen shows an individual and the fields relevant to an individual, whereas this field here will show a company and the fields relevant to a company. You'll see you've got compulsory fields. You've also got a whole lot of extra fields. These ones are compulsory, and these here, known as legal name, billing name, are all optional, but they can be really useful, particularly your legal name, where you've got a person that wasn't born in Australia and they have an anglicised name. You can put their legal name in here and then put their known as name here. So that if you've got people who are coming in, correspondence is coming in both their formal name and their known as name, you've got both of them here. YSL Legal has an amazing search power across all of its modules. You can search part of the details that are supplied in each module, and YSL will find it very quickly for you. So YSL contacts cover all types of contacts. If we're going to do business with the contact, they obviously have to be a client. We have multiple addresses here. You can have as many addresses as you want. This list of addresses is customizable, and you'll see that we've got in custody here. If you've got people who are coming in, so have a do not disclose address if you were doing family law. On this client, you'll see we've got a billing email and a send to email. You can actually elect to have those as compulsory fields, but whatever you have on this section of contacts is again customizable, like most of our drop downs. And that means that it works with you when you're doing things the same way as the law firm down the road, or if you've got some bespoke way of doing things, YSL will cater for that too. So moving along, we've got the additional details here. Now this area is customizable per firm. So if there are specific pieces of information you want on every single client, then we can add in the fields here for you. This here shows all the matters that this client is attached to, whether they're a client or whether they're a contact. You can actually access the matter directly from here, or you could close off the matter from there. We have an amazing contact relationships section. This again is customizable, and you can nominate their spouse, what the company they're director of, if they're employed by a client. So you've got all the options of how somebody might be related to. You've also got the safe custody packets, which you can add in here, and having them on the contact rather than the matters means that they don't have to have any open matters to be able to have safe custody in our system. This client's got a bit of a problem with 2 spouses. That's not quite legal, but yeah. So yeah, you can navigate very easily through YSL and minimize everything just with that roll up function, or come back into the section you need to be in. So once you go back to the top, you can open the tabs, you can close the tabs up. So the navigation is very fast and very quick. If you don't know your contact number or something, you can actually come in here and search for it. Or if you're not sure whether they've come in on a former name or a current name, you could put their first name in. And as you can see, that search is very, very fast. Some of the other great things about YSL is you can have a 2-character last name. So if you've got an individual and it's Mr. Lee and his first name is Barry, YSL will accept that. I'm aware of many systems I've fought with over the years where you had to do smart things like put dots or dashes after a 2-character last name. YSL lets you do that quite easily. We also don't have a compulsory street number We realise that there's some addresses that are a bit odd. One of the examples that comes to mind is a prison that doesn't have a street number. There's several of them that don't. And so what we've endeavoured to work with you is to make it easy to get your information in. We do string it together in our documents, but we don't have you frustrated trying to get an address in, which is a little bit different from the normal, you're having to fight with your system. WiseOwl just makes it so much easier for you. And don't forget, WiseOwl is the system for lawyers with the very helpful help. Wherever you are in the program, click on the blue information icon to see the help that is relevant to the page you're on. Shows you about contacts. We have a video here on how to create and edit a contact. So you've got the choice. You can have video references. You can have just a screen with written instructions. You can move your addresses up and down. And then we've got a subset that talks about safe custody and how to check it in and check it out. And then if you want to come back to the beginning of help, you can come in here and search for contact and how to create a contact. But thank you for working with us today. I hope you've enjoyed our video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. We're developing a long playlist so that you can pick and choose which ones represent the things that are most important to you. Thank you for watching and have a great day.